So I just took 3 of those online quizzes that let you know which color lightsaber you should have, and I thought I would share my results with you. So as you can see right here, green, I ended up getting green on 2 out of the 3 of the quizzes. And so how they work across the board is they ask you kind of a series of questions, and a lot of them, some of them will even be obvious, like kind of, are you dark side or light side, or if you could only save one person, who would it be, and different things. I don't think it asked what's your favorite color. That would be kind of dumb. Although, no. Anyway, so it just asks a series of questions like that, and then spits out an answer at the end with which color lightsaber you should have. And I wasn't surprised that I got a light side color, because on these types of quizzes, you guys, you're going to know right away if you're going to get those versus dark side, because if you're getting like red, that means you've answered a lot of things in a very selfish or violent way. So anyway, I'm sure the people that end up with that kind of were suspecting they'd get that. But the quizzes were all named something a little different too, which was kind of interesting. So on PlayBuzz, that was one of the sites that I went to, it asked, what color lightsaber should you have? That's kind of the phrasing you'd maybe expect. And then on BuzzFeed, they asked, what color lightsaber would you wield? So that's more the hypothetical, like if you lived in the Star Wars galaxy, which color lightsaber would you have? It's not taking it literally that you could have an Ultrasaber's lightsaber like this and actually be swinging it around. And finally, I took the Ultrasabers quiz, which when I clicked into it, like, it's titled somewhere, what color lightsaber are you? So as in, like, you really embody the color of the lightsaber blade. But once I clicked into it, it was kind of a regular title, like, what color lightsaber should you have? But I kind of liked that phrasing better, what color lightsaber are you? That's very grandiose. But so on Ultrasabers, that was one of the sites where I got green as the result, and the other site was PlayBuzz. So those 2 sites, that's where I got green. And BuzzFeed was the one that was a little different, and I'm going to do a dramatic color change for that one, if I'm able to. Oh, someone's car alarm outside. Okay. I don't know how well you can see that on the screen, but I changed that to yellow, which I really wasn't expecting at all. That was from the BuzzFeed quiz, and what was nice about the BuzzFeed quiz actually was at the very end they gave you a little paragraph of explanation why you would wield this color, and the other ones just gave you an answer at the end, green, so it leaves it up to your imagination a bit. But according to BuzzFeed, if you have yellow, that means you relied less on Force abilities than other Jedi, and you'd supplement your Jedi training with more traditional combat techniques. So, sounds to me like yellow is a little more grounded in reality, or I don't know, which fits to me a bit, just being that, well, at least here I don't have the Force, so if I'm using the yellow lightsaber, it says I can't rely or don't rely on the Force as much. Well, that's very true. I don't, because I don't have the Force. But anyway, you can check out those quizzes. I'll link to them below, and let me know what you get, and let me know if you get different answers. I mean, you could get 3 different answers for the 3 different sites. And for the record, my favorite lightsaber color is blue, so these quizzes, I mean, sure, they're telling me which color I should have, but they're not telling me the color that I want. So, go figure, but that's how these quizzes work sometimes.